Okay, so that word, unfuckwithable, got me in so much trouble. It is, incidentally, one of the favorite chapters of the book from the early couple of hundred readers that we sent the book out to. And unfuckwithable is actually a state of mind, and I'll describe that state of mind in a bit. But first, let me just tell you why this chapter got me in so much trouble. So you see this is the current back cover of the book, right? It's nice, it's a description, but it wasn't the actual back cover I wanted. The actual back cover I wanted was this. It is the code. It is the 10 laws that devise the code. And law number 9 is be unfuckwithable. But many bookstores, apparently, who knows, right? But many bookstores will not put the word on the back cover of a book. I mean, I can't blame them. So let me read you what unfuckwithable is. Unfuckwithable is a state when you're truly at peace and in touch with yourself. Nothing anyone says or does bothers you, and no negativity can touch you. Now, I'm reading that because it's not my quote. That was a meme on the internet. We don't know where that meme unfuckwithable came from, but what happened, this is the story. I was in a biohacking experiment with Dave Asprey, the world's foremost biohacker. We had spent 6 days in the chamber in Vancouver Island with our brains hooked up to various meditation devices that measured brain activity and response to different states of meditation. And we were there with scientists, and they were training us how to reverse engineer the brain states of monks who had been meditating for 20 years. So the scientists had studied the brain states of monks and found that there are certain patterns in these states that made these monks, for lack of a better word, unfuckwithable. And with the right training, you could reverse engineer these brain states. It's as if you have this dual mind effect in your brain, and you are non-reactive when reaction can be dangerous or bad or ineffective. And this makes you a more grounded, calm, rock-solid human being, whether you're a man or a woman. It gives you the power to deal with the crazy world that we live in a more solid way, grounded in your own sense of power and you knowing your own abilities, and that you are unfuckwithable. Things cannot break you, things cannot shift you, things cannot bring you down. Now, there's a way to get unfuckwithable, and we talk about that in the book. And we talk about the idea of self-fueled goals and how to create self-fueled goals. Self-fueled goals are goals that you have for your life that act as anchors. Self-fueled goals are goals that you can accomplish even if you were homeless, had everything taken away from you, and were on the streets of New York. Self-fueled goals give you unlimited power to function in the world and feel proud and good about yourself. Then we go into techniques that you can bring into your life. The techniques include the power of forgiveness. Studies show that when you can master the art of forgiveness, you actually make yourself biologically and mentally far stronger. Secondly, you learn how to immediately reduce stress and anxiety through a simple technique that I share in the book. And third, you learn a technique to basically give yourself enough self-love, enough appreciation for yourself, that you no longer crave it or need it from others. One of the biggest reasons we are not unfuckwithable, but people can mess with us, is because we get needy when it comes to wanting love and appreciation for others. But what if we could generate that from within, right? Now our relationships can truly thrive because neediness disappears. And that's the beauty about this state. Once you get there, it doesn't mean that you're always going to stay there. You might drop, but you're not going to go back to where you were. So you tend to stay at that level. And as you practice, it starts going higher and higher and higher. So unfuckwithable is one of the most incredible ideas that I've been able to incorporate into my life, because especially running 3 companies, writing a book, having kids, life can be stressful. And being in the state of unfuckwithable lets me know that I'm always going to be okay. I always have everything I need within me to deal with all of the craziness of the world around me. That other people's criticism, other people's judgments, all of those do not bring me down, because I feel rock solid in my own existence.